Hey there, welcome back to our Tibet campaign. In the previous episode, we left off just on the brink of war against this minor nation over here. So we might just start off by doing that. As we can see, they have absolutely no allies. So this should be fun and easy. So I might just kick it off right off the bat here and just go to war against Seydu. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. We will send our legion over here and try to take the capital. And I do believe we have a claim against you guys as well. We do, because it's, it's for the province. So we'll just take a little bit of territory in here and then start snaking our way through here. And I'd like to at least get to here and block the Qin from ever migrating in here. Looks like we had a little battle over here. Okay. Kinga is asking us for help against who? You guys. Okay, fine. That's fine. Where are we? We're over here. So we are just quickly sieging this one down here. There are no breaches yet. These guys are going to start wandering over here. I'm guessing they're going to start sieging this down. How many pops in here? 5. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. So I'm guessing this is an attacking war for Kinga. I'm guessing this is an offensive war. For what, though? What are you guys fighting for? Take Anupa. Ah, right over here. Yeah, Kinga must have a claim on these guys or something. But how goes it over here? We're making progress. So I was thinking about expanding. Last episode, I kind of left off on a bit of a cliffhanger about expanding into Barria. But I was kind of looking at this prior to recording. And I think I'd like to, once our aggressive expansion goes down a little bit more, I'd like to start expanding into here a little bit more, as we just won the siege, it looks like. And, maybe even create some more subjects, like maybe vassalize a couple more nations. I'd love to vassalize these guys, actually. Or better yet, maybe not, actually. Maybe just take this, because they have this Great Wonder White right here. So that might be something that we might want to do first, then create more subjects, and then, create like a real vassal swarm kind of thing, and then kind of go after Barria. And also, on top of that, since we did just recently raise our legion, our primary levy here is kind of shot. So I'd like to let that replenish a little bit. A loyal subject event has just popped up here, so we could get some political influence over 10 stability, or we could just gain 5 stability and hurt this person's loyalty. I think I'll take the stability. Thank you very much. That's good. I also don't want to rack up too much aggressive expansion right now with a huge war against Barria. One, we already have just a ton of aggressive expansion right now, thanks to Huji mostly. But also our ruler, she's 74. She's probably going to die soon. So, I think it might be up to her son. It's going to be up to this guy. Potentially. He is 45. He's going to be kind of an older ruler upon taking the throne. But I think it's probably going to be up to him. He's going to be the guy to do it. So we can peace out over here. And we will take that. Okay. That's nice. It'd be nice if this filled in. I wish it did. Otherwise, it just... I have a feeling that, once I get these guys over here, this is still going to be empty throughout the entire course of the game, which is a little sad. Tibet is just cursed for border gore, unfortunately. So I think we might just go straight into war against these guys here. We have a claim. They have no allies whatsoever. And And we probably don't need to call in anybody, really. But I would like to just go in here right off the bat. I'm not going to like take too much territory down here, if any at all. I might just kind of like cut it off with like just these territories right here. Kind of where this mountain range kind of ends and it opens into these fields over here. Or do I want to go down here? Well, we'll see. Why don't we just start? I'm just going to start this war right now. We're going to, we got the Casus Belli here. That's all well and good. And we will start yet another little war. And we will see, where's the capital for this province? It is, I believe that's it. But we got to go after the fort first. I don't have any mercenaries lying around, do I? I got so used to mercenaries. No, I don't have any mercenaries lying around. We could raise additional levies if we need to. I doubt it, though. They are losing big time to these guys, it looks like. So we better siege this down quick. Just wondering, can we split you apart here and can you go after that? No. Okay. We have to take this siege. We'll just merge you guys back. Maybe what I'll do is I will have this little guy go around here and just start taking a few provinces. Just in case these guys start coming around here. What do we want for a bonus here? Do we want more money? Manpower recovery speed might be kind of nice. But I might go with research. Let's just keep going. Let's get that research going. I wish it was further along, to be honest. How are we doing over here? We have a level 4 and 3 level 3 fortresses. We don't have any of those. Yeah, I don't know how many of these are going to be achievable. I'd like to have a golden age at some point. Okay, the siege is coming along nicely. Where is whoever's doing this to these guys? I have yet to see their forces anywhere. All right, you come on down over here. No breach yet. If there was a breach, I would probably assault the fortress. Not yet. We are making pretty good money. It might be time to invest in some buildings of some sort. Oh my god, this fortress is going on forever. Okay, well, let's see what... Oh, we're missing a few trade routes here. Okay. What are we not getting? Silk would be nice. That would definitely help our research. Fish, yeah, let's get some, what is that? Freeman happiness, okay. And what else? Not seeing anything that we're missing, so... What's the most expensive thing we can get? Sugar's pretty expensive. So is amber. We'll get some amber. That way, if we end up getting another trade route, we can trade for some more amber. Okay, so this is still happening. This is still a thing. There we go. Okay. You come over here. Take this little capital right over here, and we will go to siege down their nation's capital. Well, we can get there. Maybe I might use this money right now to start building some things. It might help to build some mines and farms, or do I want to go with city buildings here? Like how is our religion situation looking? We are mostly, yeah, we're covering the map right now. At 61%. It actually looks more than the 60%. This is a very populated area over here. Okay, so what if we built some great temples, maybe over here, and maybe over here as well. And I might build some theaters as well to start spreading our culture a little bit more. Let's see, how's that looking? It's spreading. We're at 25%. Okay, so we could get some grand theaters going in places that are not too disloyal. So why don't we, yeah, I don't know. Try to look for some pretty populated areas. I think this place was, yeah, this is, what culture group is that? Sogdian, yeah, those, we integrated those guys. So where else can we build one? I'd like to build maybe one more. Over here? This is India over here, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that works. So we got some grand theaters and some grand temples going. You took that, so why don't you come over here? Now, can we sue for peace against you guys? You would be willing to give us that province. That's basically all we want. Is just that. So, yeah. Okay. Why don't we just go for that? That's fine. Come up here. We cannot, oh, that's right. Yeah, we're over here. Okay. So, why don't you stay right there? You will start building roads. Can I build? Oh, civic advance is greater than 4. What is it? Greater than 4. Oh, okay. So we can't build roads yet. Alrighty. Well then, what we can do, so I believe we could probably start moving our culture around in here. Can we, how many? Okay, so we do have some of our culture over here from Ramat. And Ramat, where can you take from? Okay. That works. We'll just move all of these guys over. Why can't we move guys over here? Oh, the province is too disloyal. Right. Okay. That makes sense. We could put this on harsh treatment and try to increase that a little bit. Okay, so we just have to get this province a little bit more disloyal or a little bit more loyal, and then we can migrate up here, take these guys out, and do the same to these guys. In the meantime, until that happens, we could start to prepare for war against these guys. They have one alliance down over here. And it does look like we have some rebellions brewing once again over here. They're already on harsh treatment. The number one thing that seems to be holding them back is governor corruption. We could replace her. Let's see. She is a member of the Owo family. Yeah, we don't really have anyone else that we can... I mean, this guy's finesse is terrible. No. So you work in the government. Right? Do you? Yeah. That's you. You could be a decent... maybe if we replaced him with... No, that wouldn't work. Are there any other Owos that we can find here? There's this guy. He's okay. How old is he, though? He's 83. God, he's going to die any minute. Well, let's see if that does anything. Okay, it does actually look like it is helping the province here. But I don't expect this to last because he's going to die any moment. He says he's healthy, but you never know. It could happen any day. Okay, so you, my legion, will come over here. Oh, we just have our... What is that? That wasn't Civic, was it? No. No. We need Civic... That's what... Right, Civic. Civic Tech. Civic Tech. We just picked up Oratory, and what were we working on before? Right, we were going down here and trying to pick up these techs over here, I believe. So this will make cities, household gods will make cities 10% cheaper, which is very nice. So if we were to go over here and we started thinking about, making a city over here, how much would that cost now? 130 gold and only 32 political influence. That's pretty good. Okay. But I will spend my political influence right now on a divine sacrifice. I will do that just to try to prevent this. Just to, help my stability a little bit here. It does say that there is a colonizable territory, and there are a couple, actually. Okay, we can colonize this one over here. We will. And there's also this one over here, which we also will. Sure. Sweet. Okay, so we can probably get this province up. Let's see. Let's look at the culture here. It is wrong, mostly. How many wrongs do we have? Gyalrong. Not that many. Well, they have this annexation, conquest of our people modifier. That'll go away after a few years. Festival with Parava. Oh, our vassals want to have a share a festival with us. I could just say, let us see if they want to work together, which if we pay 300 gold, this might lead to a good event with our vassals. Or I could get 6 stability and pay only 100 gold and basically say, no, it has always been a festival for just our people. Or we could just straight up not hold the festival this year at all and lose just lose popularity. I think I'm going to go with the stability. The stability sounds nice. I'm preparing for the inevitable succession with this woman here. She's done pretty well for herself. I got to say, she took over a very turbulent situation. Like, there was all kinds of, the stability was absolutely in the toilet. We had no political influence. We had high aggressive expansion, and she kind of just stabilized the realm. We should probably pick up another tech. We're going to go with ban witchcraft. Once we get formulaic worship, then at some point I will absolutely make the switch over to cultural dissemination. We lost the siege up here from barbarians attacking us. That's a little annoying of them. What part is this from? This is in GU. How is our... GU doesn't really have much there. Sogdiana is really the only region with any kind of levy strength right now. Which is another reason why I don't want to fight Barria right now. I want to let that replenish a little bit. Where is my legion? I thought I told you to come over here, did I not? Well, you're going to come over here. We're going to get ready for war against these guys. Arakan is asking for military access. Okay, they are actually allied with Barria. Barbarians, probably the same stack, have hit us again. I mean, I could just send my my legion up here. Maybe I'll do that. And this colonizable territory says that I can colonize something, but then nothing shows up. So, not sure what that's about. The Scholar of the Divine. Okay, we could get 36 political influence for 10 corruption. Man, I really got to get those corruption modifiers. That's what's killing us with these provincial revolts, I think, right now. There's just so many corrupt governors. I think a slap on the wrist will suffice. I'll just take a little bit of political influence. And with that, though, I might actually found another city over here. Not a great wonder. A city. We will put a city in here. We could even think about doing it over here. We don't have the PI right now for it. You've got a long way to go to get there, don't you? I think the, I'm not sure what happened. Looks like the, barbarians, got bored and moved on to something else. So, I guess I will redirect you, and you can come over here. Let's see how Kalinga's doing over here. Kalinga is... It says it's -2 for Kalinga, but it's probably just kind of like doing a typical AI stuff where it's getting the job done, but just as sloppily as possible. Like, you can see they've sieged all of this, but they probably haven't taken the war goal yet. -1 for Kalinga. Why isn't this province open? Oh, because there's a siege here. Right. Okay. So once they take this siege, then it should say otherwise. Oh, the barbarians. These are different barbarians, actually, who are actually going into Barria's lands. Okay. We could build more. What do I want to build, though? Maybe I will hold up on the building. It looks like we have our granaries raided, so we do have the money right now. We'll just replace the stockpile. That will actually help the governor's loyalty a little bit. He is a little bit on the disloyal side, so that's good. Our war exhaustion, frustratingly, is not going down right now because of this war. Come on, Kalinga. And they just lost a fight over here. I'm guessing they're probably going to try to just like siege literally everything down. Let's see what's going on out west here. Bactria looks like they just cut right into Parthia here. They just sliced Parthia in half. They're still looking rather tough. The Persian kingdom is scattered all over the place. They're not having a very good game right now. Egypt's looking pretty tough, but they usually are. Looks like Galatia is at war with the Galatian revolt right now. I don't know who these guys are. Heptatic. This is an interesting tribe. I don't recall seeing them around before. And Rome is looking pretty strong, actually. Let's see, what year is it? It's 196 BC. So Rome is looking pretty strong. I should really get the Key Limes mod. That's a mod that if you combine it with this, with Terra Indomita, it'll create. It forces the AI to create like more pleasing borders and what have you. There's less border core over here. Looks like there's a little bit of a provincial rebellion, a provincial revolt here in Maurya's lands. They're having to deal with that, which I'm sure they will. Yeah, there's more risk of rebellion over here. And we might put this on harsh treatment as well. That will prevent that. It does feel like the provincial revolts are starting to go away a little bit. This one looks a little problematic. But our religion is really starting to spread. It's really taken over this whole region here. How's this province doing over here? Okay, so you are on the rise. You are not terribly corrupt. And you're also not that old. So hopefully you can stay in position long enough for this to rise where we can actually start. Oh, you know what I should have done? Since I did move a bunch of pops in here, I should have scattered them out, actually. Because I probably overstacked them a little bit. They might have starved to death. It's a little dark. But, yeah, okay. So we could go to war against these guys right now if we wanted to. Now, I would like to vassalize them, but the more I think about it, I think maybe cutting them back to, like, to just, like, here. Like, if I just took, that's a lot. And that. Well, maybe we'll just full-on annex these guys, then. We can full-on annex these guys and then create more vassals down here. In the meantime, what I could do is I could fabricate a claim on these guys right here. So this could be a tough war. I doubt it, though. I might raise some levies. We'll go here and here. We'll just get about 15,000 soldiers here. And with the help of our vassals as well. Next episode, we're going to start off by fighting these guys over here. And we'll continue our expansion into northwestern India here and just kind of completely consolidate this area over here. Then once we're doing that, then hopefully our levies will have replenished somewhat. It might be time for Barria. But I also want my aggressive expansion to go down quite a bit here. So this war, I could probably full on annex all of Capisa, but I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to take like a couple of provinces here. I mean, they would just look like they just look like the perfect vassal to me. But they do hold this. I mean, we could always just annex it or just like integrate them later and get the benefits anyway. Well, we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll go to war against them and they'll be too big for us to even fully vassalize them anyway. So we'll see. That'll be for next episode. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.